Hello, Veteran 02 in here. Welcome back in. This is another episode of Fable.
Come on, let's hunt beetles. I'll follow you into the woods.
So yeah, we're gonna hunt beetles now with friggin' Whisper. We're gonna go inside the Guild Woods. We're gonna hunt beetles and maybe we'll find some other things there.
The beetle nest is just
Uh-oh.
at the top of the... Wait. Did you hear that? It's coming from over there. Bandits. If only we could get across that stream. I know.
Why can't
Why
we?
don't you use your bow? Or some of that lightning the guildmaster taught you. I'll heal you if you get hurt.
Yeah, whatever. Probably no need for that. Yeah, this part's pretty easy.
We did it! Did you see the look on their faces?
Whatever,
Wait
I
till
did
the
it.
guildmaster hears about this.
You didn't do a damn thing. How come you didn't help? You said you were gonna heal me. You didn't even do that. I think I took I took like one hit and she didn't even heal me. Well, so much for killing beetles. There are no beetles. Alright, so we still gotta get graded for archery and will. So, where are you going, Whisper?
You really showed Whisper.
Yeah, I certainly did.
Shouldn't you be practicing your will ability?
Shut up.
Archery grading! Any apprentices for archery grading? Now the guildmaster's asked me to grade everyone's archery skills. And if you get an A+, you'll receive a special prize. You've got 1 minute, starting when you fire your first shot.
Alright, so yeah, I'm gonna stand a little bit back here. And let it begin. Oops. How the fuck did I miss both of them there?
Ooh, that almost went straight through.
What? Must have been aiming too high on that one. Yeah, just a few more for good measure.
That almost went straight. Wow, I ain't never seen any better than that. You got an A+. The guildmaster said if anyone shot brilliant, I could award them this.
Alright, so we get a U crossbow. As you can see, this one does a lot more damage than the bow. And the way... Well, I'll show you in a second here. But yeah, I do actually want to equip this because I do actually want to use it because it gets rid of that fucking
that was
horrible
some fancy
quiver on your
shit.
back. I don't like the way that quiver looks on my back. And plus, the way I'm going to build my character isn't really going to be... Well, I'm going to definitely put skill points in the guile skills, but... Yeah, I'm just going to use a crossbow. It's slower than the bow. I mean,
That was some
if
fancy
you
shit,
are
mate.
going to do like a ranged type character, then totally go with the bow. I mean, yeah, it's not as powerful as a crossbow, but it's so much
You
quicker
really
that
showed Whisper.
it's so much better. But yeah, with my character, I'm going to be more focused on melee and magic. I'm going to sprinkle some ranged in there as well, but not as Not as much.
Any apprentices need will training?
Sure thing, buddy.
You've got 30 seconds once you first cast lightning to hit as many targets as you can. There's a special prize for A+ students, you know.
Alright, so you probably want to position yourself good in this area. No, I see, that's the problem with this, because you fucking accidentally target the wrong one. Like that. You gotta wait for the damn things to turn back around once you zap them, too.
That's astonishing. Bloody hell. A+.
Thanks.
The Guildmaster said to award these items to anyone who excelled at the will test.
Alright, so we get a will potion. So all this is going to do is just restore some mana to your magic pool.
I still haven't seen anyone perform better than you.
I find that very hard to believe, but okay. Everybody here must suck ass. Yeah, they got some nice looking statues in this area, huh? So we are done grading. We got some nice items for doing all those tests. So the only thing left now to do is, oh no, we can talk to this guy.
Birds. Can someone help me get rid of them? I need someone to kill the sparrows nesting around the guild. Disgusting vermin.
Sure. We can help
Those
you out.
damn sparrows are making a right mess of the guild. Just look at them. I'll pay you 5 gold for every one you kill.
Hey man,
Just
sounds
come
like a
and see me
plan.
every time you kill another one.
Alright, let's have some fun. I freaking love doing this. Where are the damn things? Yeah. So yeah, you do get evil alignment points for doing that. But whatever, I don't give a I don't care. So just gotta look around for the damn things. I'm probably gonna miss a few of these sparrows. Because they're pretty hard to see sometimes. Yeah, alright, there's another one. Haha. Oh, that's right, you can't jump in this game. Got another one.
If I'm not the fastest, I must be the best at something.
5 gold for each one I kill. Yeah, you know what? I think those are the only ones that I know of. Maybe there's more, I don't know. Maybe there's some over here.
Whew, that was some fancy shooting.
You can barely see that one, but it's there. I think it was stuck in the roof.
That was some fancy shooting.
So yeah, you can. I'm not gonna bother doing this anymore. I'm done. No more sparrow killing. But yeah, you can earn a little gold by doing that, which is kind of nice. And some evil alignment points too, if you want that sort of thing.
Killed any of the blighters yet? Good. More of the There are still more out there.
There is? Well, too bad. I don't care. Now, one thing I probably should ask. Now, if you do actually find all the sparrows, if it's even possible in this area, do you get like a special item if you kill all of them? If you know, drop it in the comments section. Otherwise, I'm just going to continue on.
Master, a powerful man.
So here's the map table, in case I didn't mention before. It's going to be very important later. Do we wish to leave our teenage years behind and progress onto the final training? Yeah, I think so.
The boy mastered the skills quickly, but there was always more to learn. For years, the guild was his home, his school, and his life. But as time passed, his thoughts returned always to the world outside, the life he had lost, the family that had been torn from him. At last, only the final day of tests remained. Success would mark the end of his training. He would receive the guild seal and be free to forge his own destiny.
Yeah, again, I don't know why the
He would
background
become
music is
a
still
hero.
playing during the cutscene. That's pretty stupid.
Before you graduate, there is one final test you must complete. Enter the guild woods and go to the log at the top of the hill. The test will be revealed to you there. Good luck.
Alright. Hey, I'm almost as tall as a guildmaster now. How's that? That's pretty nifty.
What are you doing out here, boy? What are you doing out here, boy?
Talking to you. Oh, by the way. Yeah, you can do shit like that in this game. You can laugh and fart and do all kinds of fun stuff like that if you want. In fact, I'm gonna go over and I'm gonna fart on the guildmaster. And you like this? That wasn't a fart. That was a belch. What the fuck was that? See, stuff like that make this game very amusing to me. It may not be the best RPG I've ever played, but it's got enough amusements to keep me entertained, which definitely does help.
I suppose you're wondering how you pass the final test then. It's simple. You must defeat me, using all you've learned in your years of training. We'll begin with your sword. Hit me, if you can.
Really? Is this fucking necessary? Don't warp around, that's not fair.
Put some anger into it.
Show me your anger. Only your hatred can destroy me. Oh, what now? So now I gotta hit you with the bow, is that what it is?
You're getting better at this.
But yeah, the crossbow is very, very slow. Although, like I said before, it's gonna be more powerful than the bow. So my shots are mainly gonna be from stealth when I'm fighting an enemy that's unawares. But I'm not gonna use ranged weaponry as my primary mode of killing like groups of monsters at all.
Excellent.
I'm not.
And finally, cast lightning at me.
Where the hell are you? How am I supposed to cast lightning at you if you're gonna fucking warp around all? Where are you? Oh, red dot on the mini map. That's where he's at. A fucking asshole with his warping around bullshit.
that's enough. Yes, quite impressive for a novice. You will find real battles rather more fatal than this. But you have passed your final test, and you're ready to receive your guild seal from the guild master.
So yeah, I don't know what's causing the cutscenes and the background music to play at the same time, but
this is the
I'm not
day,
going to
lad.
re-record it.
I remember the first night you came to us. And look at you now. Maze's faith in you was well placed. Now come along. The graduation ceremony will take place in the Chamber of Fate, the oldest part of the guild.
Sounds exciting.
Let the apprentices approach. For many years now, you have worked hard to earn yourselves the title of hero. Today, that apprenticeship ends and you go out into the world to do great deeds. Deeds that will bring you the gratitude of thousands, or strike fear into their hearts. These are dark times. The shadows of Albion are stirring, and strange winds are blowing. Your choices, whether they lead you down the path of good or evil, will change the face of the world. Now, take your guild seals and venture forth as heroes.
Yay.
It's time for you to leave us, lad. But you're still very much part of the guild. On the map table, you will find details of any quests the people of Albion wish heroes to perform. And you'll need to return often to focus all your experience into new skills. Only by doing this regularly will you advance as a hero. Step into the light, and I'll show you how to do this.
Okay, so we get 600 experience. And you're not going to say anything, you're just, okay, well, fine. Alright, so we have different things that we can raise. We have physique, we have health, and we have toughness. Now your physique is basically the force with which you can swing a melee weapon, so the higher this skill is, the more damage you will do. Your health increases your life bar. There are potions in this game that will also increase your life bar, so keep that in mind. I mean, there's other ways to raise health other than using this, so if you want to prioritize strength and defense, which is toughness, then you can do that. And basically toughness, yeah, that is your natural resistance to damage. There is armor in this game that will protect you even more, but this is your natural defense if you don't use a lot of armor. So there you go.
There is little else for me to
Okay, I
teach you,
didn't even
but
spend
I will
anything
always be
there.
around to offer you guidance. And your guild seal will allow me to communicate with you at all times. You will also notice it flashing when you have enough experience to spend. I have given you a basic pack of supplies. It'll be enough for a while. Now there's a whole world for you to explore.
Yeah, and he said now that we have a guild seal, he can like talk to us whenever we want. The problem with that is he'll talk to us when we don't want him to talk to us. I mean, seriously, he's like fucking Navi from Ocarina of Time. He's a pain in the ass. Anyways, we get a lamp, some health potions, will potion, and an apple pie. Alright, we get our hot bar set up for us. Very
Check the
cool.
guild for more quests.
Let me see how this works here.
Follow.
Oh, okay, yeah, the follow command.
Follow.
Aren't you gonna follow me? Come on, Guildmaster. I guess Guildmaster doesn't want to follow me. What about...
Hey.
Chicken chaser, I believe.
I guess he doesn't like it when you flirt with him either. So yeah, at this point the game has actually officially began. But yeah, let me go over more of the stuff here. How do I go to Oh, that's how you do it. Alright, then you have skill. Basically, doing ranged attacks will give you skill experience. You can raise all your attributes with friggin' general experience. But yeah, you got melee experience or might experience. You have skill experience, and then you have will experience. So speed, that's what that does. Accuracy defines your precision in ranged combat, and hence the amount of damage you can do with ranged. Guile. This one's pretty interesting. Makes you more cunning, giving you skills to borrow with traders for better prices and an increased profit. You also become more stealthy, making it easier to approach people and creatures without revealing your presence. Later Guile levels, you also learn the arts of the thief, which is pretty awesome. And actually, you know what? I like being able to buy and sell hires, so I'm going to put a point in that. For starters. But yeah, then you have will. There's a ton of these friggin' spells that you can use and learn. They're all pretty badass. Well, not, I wouldn't say they're all badass, but a lot of them are pretty cool. Inflame, this one's one of my favorite. Blast the area around the castle with a wave of fire. Higher level spread fire across a much larger area, causing much more devastation. Then you have Fireball, the mage's favorite. This creates a ball of fire in the palm of the caster's hand, which flies toward the target when released. Higher levels allow the caster to charge up an extremely powerful fireball that deals a devastating explosive force on impact. Very cool spell. Alright, Battle Charge. This Battle Charge propels the caster forward at great speed, smashing into any in his path and blasting all nearby aside. Higher levels are much more powerful. So yeah, this one is good for, you know, mobs if you want to, you know, stun them. Very, very good ability. I like, you know, these are all really good. Multi-strike. Oh man, this one's broken. This spell imbues the user's blade with the ability to strike twice with a single blow. Combined with other spells, this little trick is devastating. Yeah, it certainly is. And then automatically you get lightning level 2. This spell creates an arc of pure energy which leaps from the fingertips of the caster to the target. Higher levels can strike more than one foe at a time. Yeah, higher levels, that's really fucking powerful. Divine Fury. I don't remember this spell. This tremendously powerful spell channels the white fury of the gods, drawing huge pillars of energy from the sky and striking all within a wide radius where they stand. Higher levels increase. Okay. I never actually used this. I don't think this spell was actually in the original Fable. I think they added it to the Lost Chapters version and this version of the game. So, there you go. And I don't remember this spell either. This formidable dark spell calls forth vortices of energy, vertices, of energy from the nether realms. A portal opens beneath each victim, draining their life into the underworld. Higher levels increase the damage inflicted. So I guess that's a good spell, and this is an evil spell. Then you got Force Push. This spell creates a powerful blast of energy which radiates out from the caster, sending nearby enemies sprawling. Useful and greatly outnumbered. Higher levels of the spell create a more damaging force. Turncoat. Yeah, this will actually affect your alignment somewhat. This insidious spell manipulates the enemy's mind whilst the caster is close enough, gradually turning the target into an unwitting ally. Higher levels allow control of the victim's mind for longer. Only the evil can master the spell, so I think up to like level 3 or second to last level you can use this spell at any alignment, but in order to actually master it completely you need to be an evil aligned character. Slow time, okay, yeah, this spell right here is completely broken, especially if you combine it with multi-strike. This spell affects the very fabric of time itself, slowing everything around you to a crawl while leaving the user or caster immune. Higher levels allow the caster to maintain this state for longer and bring the world to nearly a standstill. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to be using slow time or not because it's just way too powerful and way too cheap. I don't know, I might. I am playing on higher difficulty level than I remember playing this game earlier, so I might actually use that spell. But I did use it before when I played this game on the Xbox, and it's fucking cheap. Drain life. Okay, you can sap life force of enemies. Never really used all that one all that much. And then you could summon dead creatures. So yeah, once you kill a monster, you can basically reanimate them, and they'll fight for you and shit, which is pretty cool. Physical Shield, another broken-ass spell, surrounds the caster with a protective aura of energy that will absorb all damage at the expense of mana until the caster has no mana remaining. The shield will be removed if the spell is cast again. Higher levels allow for absorption of more damage. Only the virtuous can master this spell. But again, yeah, you can use this spell to help you get high combat multipliers, because like I mentioned before, if you take damage while you're building up combat multipliers, it will reduce your combat multiplier by, well, by half, basically. And shit, I'm going on 25 minutes now, and I'm still talking about spells. You know what, I'll go over the rest of these abilities in the next episode. This is Veteran 0121. I'd like to thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.